Back to the Post, really wonderful professional when it was, when we were dead on, we were great. And we were in a life and death battle, we felt, with the Rocky Mountain News. We were one of the last towns in the country, last major cities certainly, that had two head-to-head newspapers in what was considered a battle to the death. Most papers in the country had either merged or one had gone out of business, and we were still duking it out over the rights to the Denver market. And so it was important what went on City Hall. That was a major beat. It was important what went on at the State House. It was important how we covered environmentalism, which was a big beat at that newspaper. And sports, of course, and things like that. And everyone on the paper who had a competitive beat, for all of that period, for all my whole life practically, it took until I got into PR for me to be able to pick a newspaper off my driveway without wondering, have they got something in here that I didn't get yesterday? It was that intense, but it kept your juices flowing. It kept you feeling, let's go do it. Let's go do it another day. And it made you very proud when you got a beat on somebody else. Women, in my experience, are acculturated in this society, at least, to compete with each other rather than assist each other. And I don't think that is quite as true of men. It has been theorized that this is partly a function of sports, that men do more sports and have to learn to play as teams and take that away and carry it to other parts of their lives. Maybe that's true. But I think it's also acculturated in our gender roles. I'm a woman and you're a woman and there's a man over there and we both want him, something like that. This is a problem, and women need to consciously get over it. They need to start working harder at mentoring each other and younger women. They need to start opening doors for each other instead of slamming doors in each other's faces. I think I was at the very inception. We holed up at the Stanley Hotel, which is famous as the site of the Stephen King movie The Shining. And I had been up there before on family trips and stuff when I was a kid, so it's a neat old hotel, kind of nestled in the side of a low, scruffy mountain in Estes Park, which is a pretty tourist town, hard by Rocky Mountain National Park. And the hotel itself is fun. I think we were roommating, so there'd be two of us to a room, and there were these old 1800s era hotel rooms, and hanging out in the common areas together, sitting down on the porch together. But the organized activities included some meals. They included some, there was a neat outdoor amphitheater where we all kind of sat and had some sessions out in the morning in the open air and talked and exchanged. And just a lot of kind of storytelling, personal story sharing, frustration venting, and general fun. And one day, as I recall, Tad got us all into this really nice clothing store where she was buddies with the proprietress, and we all kind of went crazy, as women will. So it was kind of a girls' weekend out with professional overtones, heavy on the professional overtones. And so it was fun, but it was also, I think everyone left there feeling good. Everybody left there feeling like, let's all stay in touch. It's worth it to do this. It will lead to something. That's what I recall.